guys, this is Maka here bringing you another Nintendo box video, and today is actually the first video that I'm doing since I got back from holiday, which is awesome. I'm so excited to get back to doing content for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. Anyway, this video today is about the leak that actually came out and people started to be knowledgeable about the other day, and the thing is that this leak actually looks now to be true, as there's been some gameplay videos posted up on YouTube which are far harder to fake than just a screenshot of menus or anything like that, of Bowser Jr. and Ganondorf, I believe. And this is awesome. It shows Bowser Jr. like hovering around, and it's so cool, and it seems very legit now to me. And whether or not you think that's a good thing, it looks like it's going to be the case. And there's some good points, there's some bad points. Personally, I think Bowser Jr. is a cool character. I know a lot of people don't like him, but personally, I actually like Bowser Jr. I liked Super Mario Sunshine, and he's quite a big player in that game, so that's one reason why I like him. And apparently his costumes, or his alternate costumes, may be the Koopalings, which is, you know, a pretty cool way to use alternate costumes. Although there is a lot of emphasis now on the Mario series, which could be better placed in Zelda or many of the other brilliant Nintendo series, to be honest. Which actually leads me on to my second point, which is one that is definitely probably my main gripe with this whole leak, which is that Dr. Mario is his own character, which to me makes no sense. It's just not right. In a game that has alternate costumes, it makes no sense. He'll have one or two moves that are different from Mario, and that's just not valid enough for it to be a new character. And it's kind of a similar situation to the whole Lucina and Chrom thing, where it's a character that is effectively a clone, but with just a few minor differences, or even one minor difference, and they are taking the place of a character that could have been very different and cool. And while I understand that there will be time constraints and stuff like that on the game, Nintendo are fully adept and they fully use delaying games, and that is not something that I would like them to do. But if it improves the game, then obviously you just want the game that is the most perfect for you, and in the case of the 3DS game at least, then it's already been delayed, so that would give me reason to think that if they got a few more staff on, they could have made a character that would have been just far better than Dr. Mario, and at the same time brought something new to Smash Bros. Although there are characters that seem to be new and exciting in Smash Bros Wii U and 3DS, I think that Dr. Mario is just a bit of a stale character. It's not one that's really necessary. And another piece of news that seems to have come out, and it's something that you can take from the videos, is that Ganon hasn't changed. He's still going to be the same kind of playstyle as he was. He's still going to be a Captain Falcon clone, which to me, and to many people I would imagine, because you don't want clones really, it's a big shame, and it's one that just seems to make no sense to me. You have to take time to make one of the largest characters in your history his own character in his own kind of playstyle, or at least that's how it seems to me. But if it's not, then that's something that I can cope with. It's not something that will really affect me. I doubt I'll be playing as Ganon or Captain Falcon in the games anyway, so it won't bother me. But it would just be nice to have his own kind of playstyle. I know there's a lot of people that use swords in Smash Bros. I'll add the Fire Emblem people, but I think that he could have used a sword possibly, or he could have used some of his spells, because we know that Ganon certainly has some magical prowess, and that is something that could have been better and could have distanced him a bit more from the likes of Captain Falcon. But again, just a small gripe for me. I think that Bowser Jr. is a great addition. Also, Shulk from Xenoblade Chronicles seems to be in the game, which is one that many people expected, one that many people wanted, so this will please people a lot, if the leak is to be believed, which it looks like it is going to be believed right now. And this is something that I can't say too much about, because I've never played Xenoblade Chronicles. I never really took notice of it, because at the time I wasn't massively into gaming for that 2 years or so. I kind of took a break from it a little bit, and that is something that I get that that annoys me, because now it costs a fortune and that game is one that I really want to play. But point put that point aside, and this is exciting news, and I'll love to see how he plays. It's one that I'll certainly be trying out, and it's a welcome addition to the Smash Bros franchise, and a lovely addition because Xenoblade is now a part of Nintendo, and it's definitely a part that holds many fans, and it has a large fan base now and a cult following, and I just really like to see things like that get acknowledged fully in Smash Bros. And it's something that Smash Bros has always been so good at, and I'm glad to see that it's carrying on in Wii U and 3DS. I mean, that's been seen with some of the assist trophies, but to finally see that Shulk looks like he's going to be a playable character in Smash is awesome, and I am very excited to hear that. On top of that, if you've seen the leak, you know that the dog from Dog Hunt is tipped to be in it by the link, and that is one that I don't really know what to think about, because I've never played Dog Hunt because I'm too young, and it's not something that's ever caught my fancy enough for me to go off and try and hunt it down and go and get the means to play it. But I'm not sure what to think of this. It's a cool kind of niche edition. It's a weird one if you think about the other characters that could have been brought in instead. It'll be fun to give a go if he's in the game, but it's a bit of a weird one, and personally I'd have rather had some other characters in the game which look like they're not going to be added in. For one, Mewtwo, which, if you are to believe this link, isn't making it back, and I would love Mewtwo to be back. He's one of my favourite Pokemon, and that would be awesome. He was great to play as in Melee. So that's about it, guys. I think I've covered pretty much everything. I may have left out a few minor details that is kind of old news or that I've just forgot about, but I think that's about everything. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please leave a like and comment down below. I do love a good discussion, say every video, but I really do. And also, if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be brilliant. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I've been Maka.